Okay, let's get started, guys. So in today's session, um, we are going to discuss about the introduction to Intune, duration of the training, and um, what all things are going to be taught in this training. So I hope you can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Kaushik.
Okay, so Microsoft Intune. So Microsoft Intune is a Microsoft product. Okay, this product is developed by Microsoft in the year 2010. So it's a matured product. It has been in the market for the past 14 years. Now, this product is basically um, going to manage devices and application. So this product has two major roles. Role number one, MDM, mobile device management, and mobile application management, MAM. Okay. So in mobile device management, it manages devices. Okay. What all devices it manages? It can manage Windows, Windows 10 or Windows 11 devices, like your laptop, your desktop, your virtual machine, the machines which have Windows 10 or Windows 11 operating system installed on it. Okay. Second, it can manage Android operating system. Okay, like your mobile phones. Then iOS, like your iOS devices, Apple devices. Then it can manage Mac OS, Mac operating system, MacBooks and Linux devices. Okay, so it has the capability to manage devices which are Windows operating system or Android or iOS or Mac or Linux. Okay. Now, similarly, it can manage mobile applications like, for example, Office 365 application, right? Let's say Edge application, right? So it can manage, let's say Outlook. So you can deploy policies for applications, how the application will behave in the devices, um, how user are going to access those applications. So mobile device management and mobile application management. These are the functionalities of this product. Now, like this Intune, there are other products in the market. Like Intune, we have BlackBerry, very old one, which is uh, already gone from the market. Previously, BlackBerry was on number one to manage mobile devices. People were using BlackBerry to access their emails, but BlackBerry is already gone from the market now. We have Zen Mobile from Citrix. Then we have AirWatch from uh, AirWatch from
VMware.
VMware. Then we have Mobile Iron, then Tanium, Goods. These are some of the uh, 1 minute, guys. Okay, these are some of the tools which are basically managing mobile devices. But Intune is Intune is on the top in terms of deployment. Most of the organizations are using this product all over the globe. Wherever you go, you will find Intune. Because after COVID-19, people started working from home. So when people started working from home, their devices need to be managed over the internet. So Intune is basically managing devices over the internet. Okay. And Intune is managing Windows devices plus other mobile devices. That's the benefit. So that's the reason what happened. SCCM market is down now. Okay. SCCM previously, SCCM was on the top to manage devices, Windows devices, but now everyone is moving towards Intune. So those who do not have Intune, they are migrating their devices to Intune. Those who have SCCM, they are taking their devices to Intune. So it's a good product, and everywhere you will find this product. So why you should learn Intune? Okay. Point number one, it's a matured product. Matured product means it's there in the market for the past 14 years. Okay. So it's not a new product.
So mature means you meant to say it's a reliable owner.
It's reliable because it's not a new product. And in case if you face any challenges, any issues, you just Google it out. You will have n number of websites which will guide you how to fix those problems. Okay. If it's a new product, then you will not find the resources. So because this is a matured product, resources are available. Resource availability. Okay. So in case if you have any issues or if you would like to know about Intune, just Google it out. You will get n number of websites to give you the guidance. Point number three, it has good vacancies. Why it has good vacancies? Because most of the companies are using Intune. That's the reason we have good vacancies all over the globe. Wherever you go, if you are in US, Canada, Australia, or European countries, or India, Asia Pacific, you will find Intune with good vacancies. Point number four, good salary. Now, people who are in uh, foreign countries outside India, like European countries or US, Canada, they are earning somewhere around um, 45 US dollar per hour. 45 US dollar per hour. Okay, that's the average salary. And those who are in India, they can expect a salary of 800,000 Indian rupees per year. That's the average salary, guys. Okay, so we have good vacancies, good salary. Point number 5, easy to learn. Easy to learn. Why? Because Intune is not that complicated. If you compare with SCCM, SCCM is much more complicated from Intune. You know, you have to implement n number of things before you start working on SCCM, and you have to do everything on your own. Whereas in Intune, everything is already configured by Microsoft. You just have to take the subscription and start working on it. So it's easy to learn, and everything is designed in such a way that you um, you have GUI. Um, you just follow some steps, and you will be able to achieve your task. Point number 6: no programming languages to learn. You don't have to learn any programming languages like C, C++, Python, Java. You don't have to learn those programming languages. Point number 7, uh, good future. Now, the way Intune is moving, it's moving like a monster. Okay. Everybody is using this one. So that's the reason it has good vacancies. So you can make your career in this Intune as Intune administrator. So you can start your career as Intune administrator as level 1, then you can move towards level 2, then level 3, then you can become Intune architect. Okay. So that you can implement Intune in companies. So these are the reasons why you should learn Intune. Now we will talk about the duration of this training. So we are going to start this training at 10:30 a.m. India time, IST. Okay, 10:30 a.m. IST, which is 6 a.m. UK time. Okay, that is 6 a.m. UK time for 2.5 hour session. Okay, so that will be the duration of the training will be 2.5 hours on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, 2.5 hours on Saturday and 2.5 hours on Sunday for 6 weekends. Okay, so we will do the training for 6 weekends. to complete all the topics. At 6 a.m. we will start at 6 a.m. UK time, which is 10:30 a.m. India time. Okay, that will be the duration of this training. Now, what all things we will cover in this training? Um, So if you have not received this course content, I can share this course content with you guys. So we will go through this list of topics. So introduction to MDM, info on Intune versus SCCM, introduction to Intune lab. So we will do all these things in our Intune training. And we will have theory plus practical. Now we will see the lab requirement. Now, in order to have Intune, in order to create Intune lab, you need to have a Windows 10 or Windows 11 computer, either laptop or desktop. Each one of you need to have Windows 10 or Windows 11 computer, either desktop or laptop. Okay, Windows 10 or Windows 11. Now, on that Windows 10, you need to have minimum 6 GB RAM. 6 GB RAM minimum. Then core processor and 100 GB free space, hard disk space, 100 GB free hard disk space. That is your minimum requirement in order to create Intune lab setup. Each one of you will have to have this configuration. Okay. How will you check uh, the configuration of your computer? You need to search. Down at the bottom, you have search option. You can type in system information. Okay, so the system information will come on the top. You need to click on system information. So for me, I have this operating system, Windows 11 Home. So you need to have Windows 10 or Windows 11, anything of your choice will work. So Windows 10 or Windows 11. Then you need to check the processor. So I got 8 logical processor. So you need to have minimum 4 processor. That's the minimum requirement. And then RAM, the physical memory. So installed physical memory, 32 GB. So the minimum requirement is 6 GB or 8 GB. If you have minimum 6 to 8 gigabyte, then it will be sufficient in order to set up the Intune lab. So when operating system, processor, RAM, plus you need to have minimum 100 gigabyte free space. So how will you check 100 gigabyte free space? You need to open File Explorer and go to this PC, and you need to check free space in your drives. So my C drive does not have ample amount of space. It has only 16.1 gigabyte free, but D drive has 124 gigabyte. So this is how you can check the minimum requirement, whether you have minimum requirement or not. I hope everybody has this minimum configuration on their computers.
Discussion.
Yes.
Okay. Now, so what is Intune? As we discussed about,
Sorry to
uh,
interrupt, Akash. So
mm,
before we begin, can we can let us know what kind of Microsoft certifications are available for Intune?
yeah, we will discuss. Okay. So as we discussed, Microsoft Intune securely manages identities, manages apps, and manages devices. Okay. So as you see in this diagram, Microsoft Intune has various features. First one, apps. You can deploy application, you can deploy updates, uh, you can deploy protection, removal, then identities like management, security, custom role, policy assignment, and then device management, compliance, conditional access, device configuration, BYOD like personal devices and organizational devices. Intune has various integrations like configuration manager, like SCCM is, you can integrate SCCM in Intune. You can integrate Windows Autopilot, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, Windows Auto Patch, Endpoint Analytics, Microsoft 365 Plus, manage Google Play, Apple Token, TeamViewer, Mobile Threat Defense Service. These are the integrations which are available. You can integrate these products. Reporting and data, it has reports and data available. Remote and hybrid workers, right? Mostly uh, people are working from home, right? So in order to manage their devices, the devices needs to have internet connection. That's it. As long as the devices have internet connection, no matter where the devices are located, we can manage their users' devices over the internet. Okay. Now, Intune architecture diagram. Intune architecture diagram is this. Everything is designed by Microsoft itself. You don't have to configure anything like SCCM. In SCCM, you have to configure everything yourself. Okay. But here it is, everything is configured. It's kind of SaaS product. SaaS means software as a service. Okay. Software as a service like Gmail. Gmail is SaaS product. You don't have to configure anything. You just create your account in Gmail and you are good to go. Similarly, Intune is a software as a service from Microsoft. You just create your account and you are good to go. So everything is designed by Microsoft in the backend. This is high level diagram. So when you create your subscription, you get web console here. So you get web console wherein you will make changes. You will do the configuration and reporting, whatever the things you would like to do, you need to do in the web console. And your configuration and reporting will be captured and it will be given to Graph API. Graph API is the interface between you and Intune suite in the backend. So Graph API is like a communicator between you and Intune suite. So it will check your configuration and apply the configuration accordingly as per your configuration, either configure device or protect data or manage app. Give me a minute, guys. Somebody calling me. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry. So this is the high level diagram from Microsoft. So your configuration will be captured and taken to Graph API. Graph API will connect uh, to Microsoft Intune suite services, and it will do the configuration, whatever the changes you would like to make in Intune tenant. Now, Intune license. Microsoft Intune license. So it is not a free product. You will have to have license. You need to purchase license. So in production environment, people are taking this license, Microsoft Intune Plan 1. So either you take a separate license, a standard license, or you can take any of these licenses like Microsoft 365 or 365 E3, okay, enterprise, mobility and security, any of these licenses. Microsoft Intune Plan 1 is included in these licenses. So the most common license is this one. In production environment, people are using this Microsoft 365 E3 license. Okay, so they will be able to access Office product plus other products plus Intune. Okay, you can go with Microsoft Intune Plan 2 license as well. Microsoft Intune Suite license, Microsoft Intune for Education. But the common one, generally in the production, we use this one. So we are going to take free trial one. The free trial, which will be available for us, uh, 30 days, free trial available. And after 30 days, you can extend that license for 30 more days. That is 60 days. So we will go with free trial license for 60 days. Okay, that is going to be our license. Now, how Intune is designed by Microsoft? We have seen this diagram, but where exactly it is designed and implemented? So it is implemented in Azure Data Center. Okay, Azure Data Center. So what do you mean by data center? Data center outside view. Data center is like a big building, like any of these buildings, right? And inside that building, you will have multiple floors, and in multiple floors, you will have multiple rooms. This is the outside view of data center. Okay. Data center will be there in the remote area. Okay. Generally. And it will have, you know, it will be a big building with multiple floors with multiple rooms inside. Now inside, now this is the inside view of the data center. For example, this one, these are called racks. Okay, these are the racks. On each rack, you will find high configured servers. You know, the guy, yeah, this guy is inserting the server. This is a server, you know, high configured server like Dell server or HP server. And he's inserting the server into one of the racks. These are called racks. Okay. Now, these are called racks. So combination of multiple racks are called cluster. So Intune is basically configured on Azure Cloud Data Center. So data center is like a big building. Inside that building, you will have multiple floors, and on each floor you will have multiple rooms, right? And these are called racks. Like this rack, these are called racks. And on each rack, you will have high configured servers, right? So the combination of multiple racks, these are called racks. So combination of multiple racks is called cluster. Which cluster? Azure Service Fabric cluster. Azure Service Fabric cluster. Okay. The Azure Service Fabric cluster is the combination of multiple racks. So your Intune has multiple cluster uh, on e. So when you create your subscription, um, your subscription will created in one of the racks. For example, you are in India. So when you create your Intune subscription, so your subscription will create in India data center. If you are in US, your subscription will get created in US data center. If you are in Canada, your subscription will get created in Canada data center. It depends on your region. So based on your location, the subscription will get created. Okay. So Azure data center is located in almost 56 countries. Some are located in Canada, some are in US, some are in South America, European countries, Africa, Gulf countries, India, China, Australia, Indonesia. So if you are in Canada, your subscription will get created in Canada data center. If you are in India, it will be in India data center. So we will see how to create our subscription, the free trial one, and we will check the location where where the subscription is created. Now, after this training, if you are planning to become certified, there is an exam from Microsoft, and that is MD 102. MD102. Okay. That is Microsoft 365 certified endpoint administrator associate. This is the exam, MD102. So when you take this exam, you will become endpoint administrator associate. That exam is valid for 12 months. Role administrator, right? Now, so explore endpoint management, execute device enrollment, configure profile for user and devices, examine application. These are the curriculum for exam. And you can also take the practice assessment. So let me click on take the practice assessment. Okay, so this kind of exam will be there. So 50 question is there. So you have a Microsoft 365 E5 subscription that contains the following devices. Device 1, Windows 11, device 2, Windows 10, Android, iOS. Which devices can be Microsoft Intra joined? So Intra joined can be Windows 10 and Windows 11. So the first and second. Okay, and check your answer. So that's the correct answer. So you can verify your, this is a test exam, this is how the main exam will be set up. You need to score at least 700 out of 1000 to pass this exam.
Is there a prerequisite for this exam? So
No,
is
no
it like
prerequisite.
so without completing AZ 900, we can directly go for it, right?
Yes, you can
Okay.
directly take this exam. You guys are following, everyone?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, in order to do the practical lab, how we will proceed? So on your laptop, suppose this is your laptop or desktop. On your laptop or desktop, what we will do? We will create a virtual machine, VM, and that will be Windows 10 or 11. Okay. And you also need to have Android or iOS mobile device. Android or iOS. Okay. So both these devices will be enrolled to Intune. So we will enroll Android or iOS device to Intune and this virtual machine to Intune so that we can supply the policies. So we will supply what? Policies to these devices. We will supply applications, right? We will supply configuration from Intune. Okay, etc. So we will supply policies, application, configuration, updates. We will do more Windows autopilot. Okay, we will see how those policies are deployed to the devices. We can remotely wipe this device, like factory reset of the device. We can remotely reset password of these devices. We can remotely push application. We can remotely push updates. We can deploy policies. We can make some configuration changes. So it will be like you have complete control of the devices. Your the devices control will be in your hand. If you are Intune administrator, you can manage devices yourself. Suppose somebody lost his device, right? He will call Intune help desk, and the guy who is working on Intune portal, he will remotely factory reset the device so that uh, the data is not compromised. If somebody forgot his password, device password, you can remotely reset the password. If somebody needs an application on his computer or mobile device, you can remotely push application on their devices. So you will have complete control of the devices through Intune. So basically the device needs to be enrolled into Intune first, and then the control, you can manage the devices through Intune. Just like you have TV and from remote control you can control the television, right? Similarly from Intune you can manage devices and manage applications. Okay, any question from anyone?
Because
Yeah,
I'm actually confused in the license terms, like what is E3 license, C5 license, Intune license. Uh,
License.
yes.
Microsoft Intune Plan 1 is the license we have to take. Okay.
Okay.
The cost of this license is $8 per user per month. $8 per user per month. So suppose if you have 100 users in your organization, how many license you will take? Tell me.
Sorry, can you repeat this question, please?
Microsoft Intune Plan 1
Okay.
license cost is $8 per user
Okay.
per month. Suppose there are 100 users in your organization. How many license you will purchase?
800.
800.
the license is going to be $1, and the billing is going to be 800, but depending on the usage.
Yes. So you have to purchase 100 license. For each user, you have to assign one license. Okay. The cost of the license will be $800 per month. Got it?
Okay.
So what people are doing in organization, they are going with uh, this kind of license, Microsoft 365 E5 or Microsoft 365 E3 license. Why? Because these licenses have these licenses have other products as well, like Microsoft Office, right? Uh, Microsoft Visio project. Those licenses are included in that one, and Intune is also included. So instead of
Uh,
taking separate license, we take this kind of license so that Intune is also included in that one, so that it will be little cheaper. Got it?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's clear.
Actually,
Any other question from anyone?
the one is saying them enterprise mobility plus security. Which security is going to be? Is it going to be the Microsoft one?
Microsoft one.
Is there any particular product for that?
Defender, Windows
Okay,
security. Yeah.
okay.
Any other question?
So we did not talk about delimitations in Intune.
Sorry.
Delimitations of Intune. Is there anything like
Limitation of
that? Yeah, limitation on. Yeah.
limitation of Intune is you cannot manage server.
Mm,
You cannot um, deploy operating system on bare metal computers. Okay.
okay.
Microsoft Intune will not be able to manage devices if devices do not have internet connection.
So for still server patching kind of work, we still depend on SCCM.
SCCM, yes, SCCM will be managing servers and Intune will be managing your endpoints.
So it will be co-managed.
Yes. Any other question from anyone?
One more question. You said that Android device cannot be joined Microsoft Intra ID. But in my organization, I can see that Android and iOS device joined Intra.
No, Microsoft Android and iOS will be intra-registered. They cannot be intra-joined. They are
Oh,
intra-registered.
okay. Registered. Okay. So that is registered and joined. Okay.
So there is a difference between registered and joined. Joined is like domain join.
Oh, okay.
Registered means the BYOD kind of devices. Okay. Any other question from anyone? Yusuf, Wajid, Rizwan.
I'm okay. Thanks.
All clear.
Now, each one of you will be able to do the lab setup. Anybody who do not have the minimum configuration, let me know.
Yeah, that was my question. I've got the recommended configuration, but what about if somebody doesn't have? What do you do with that?
What about?
If someone doesn't have the right configuration, what do you do for that?
Oh, then if the configuration is not there, then we will have to go to Microsoft Azure Cloud Data Center. We will create
Okay,
the
yeah,
virtual
got it.
machine there.
Yeah, okay.
But if you have the
Thanks.
configuration,
Yeah.
I would suggest you do it locally. Now, each one of you will have to download. So before you join tomorrow, you need to download Oracle VirtualBox. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the link on chat window. So on your browser, you need to type in Oracle VirtualBox download. Do you guys know how to create Windows 10 virtual machine?
Yes.
Yes, I know.
Oh, yes.
Everybody knows that?
Yes.
Yes.
So have you created virtual machine on uh, VMware or Hyper-V or VirtualBox? Which one?
We used all the
On
three.
VMware.
VMware. You have VMware?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So if you have VMware, you can continue with VMware. If you don't have VMware, you need to download this Oracle VirtualBox. VMware is a licensed product. You will have to purchase license.
Oh,
But Oracle VirtualBox is the free trial one. I mean, free product. You don't have to purchase any license for that. So we need to download this one, download Oracle VirtualBox, and then choose this Windows host. So I'm going to copy this link, copy link address, and send that to you on chat window in this chat. Okay, in Teams chat, I send that to you guys. Then the second one is you need to download Windows 10 operating system ISO image. Windows 10 ISO image. So how will you download? You need to type in Windows 10 ISO download. Windows 10 ISO download. And you need to click on this, the first link which says download Windows 10 disk image. Okay, so when you come to this one, you need to choose, you need to scroll down and choose download tool now. This one, download tool now. So create Windows 10 installation media. You need to click on this download tool now. And the tool is downloaded right here on the top, right? So you need to click on this media creation tool and click on yes. Okay, so the tool will open like this. Then you need to click on accept. And then you need to choose the second option, create installation media USB flash drive, DVD or ISO file. Okay, so you need to choose this one and then next. And then you need to check this, uncheck this box which says use recommended option for this PC. You need to uncheck that box. Okay. And rest everything will be by default. Next. And choose the second option called ISO. Next. And then choose the location. For example, if you have to save it on the desktop or download or document, choose the location, right? And then click on save. That's it. So it will download the ISO image file of Windows 10. Any question? Anyone? Hmm?
Sorry, guys, I'm missing one of a couple of steps.
Which is step?
When you're doing that, when you're creating that ISO one, ISO file.
Which
When
screen
you
are you
download
at?
it, if you remove that box, the previous page of the browser, when you say
You want me to
download
go back?
and no, I haven't got this window. Did you double click on the exe file?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
I downloaded the tool and then I opened the tool. The tool is right here.
Sorry. When I'm gonna double click on that exe file, is it not gonna starting installing on my own PC?
Let me show you again. Okay.
Seems, yeah.
So first of all, you need to click on this download tool now. Have you clicked on that?
Uh, yes, yes, I did. Yes.
Okay, so it will download. For me, it downloaded right here, as you see, media creation
Yeah,
tool.
that's fine. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna click on that and click on yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I got it. That's all right.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you have to make sure you download ISO image file.
Yes. No, that's just fine. Yeah, I've done it before. Yeah.
I will also share the recording with you guys in case if you would like to do it later on, you can watch the recording and do it yourself.
Thanks.
Any question? Anyone? So has everybody downloaded these two applications? Yes or no?
Yes, yes. Yes,
Yes, yes.
So who is using virtual VMware?
I am actually using both. So
Which one?
VMware and VirtualBox both. So I can switch to VirtualBox.
Yeah, better you use VirtualBox because
Yeah.
everybody is going to use VirtualBox. So that you will be on the same page.
Yeah.
So anyone can share your screen with me who is using VirtualBox, or if you don't have VirtualBox installed, can you share your screen? I'll guide you how to install that one first. I'm gonna stop sharing. So we have Ashwini, Wajid, Farman, Yusuf, Karthik, Jay Gandhi, Mohammed Hersi, Kailash. Can anyone share your screen?
Yes, I'm using VirtualBox. The issue is I never used it before Teams. Normally, I used to take courses with a Zoom, so I'm looking for how to share my screen.
Okay, on the top right hand
I
side.
can see share screen, and then
Yeah.
I can say screen windows or top, and then okay. So then it gives me the left side. It shows me the application is. So it's supposed to give me option to share. Or I have to share specific.
No, just
Thing.
screen, share a screen.
Oh, enter screen. Yeah. I can see the right corner up. Yeah, enter screen. Okay. Rush system of the okay. Am I sharing my screen now?
Yes.
I'm using here. This is my VirtualBox.
Okay, you have already created a VirtualBox Windows 10 machine.
11. This is 11.
Okay, so we have to create one Windows 10 machine. Okay, have you downloaded the Windows 10 ISO?
I go everything there.
Okay.
Yeah, I go everything there. So let me go VirtualBox.
Okay, wait a minute. Has everybody downloaded this VirtualBox?
Should I create a new machine now?
No,
Windows
wait.
10 one?
No, wait. Has everybody downloaded and installed VirtualBox?
Yeah, I'm
I've
Yes.
still
downloaded but haven't installed it yet.
very slow internet connection.
Okay, you downloaded but you haven't installed it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Yusuf, can you share your screen? Okay, so you have downloaded VirtualBox, right?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
So let's click on that, the VirtualBox which you have downloaded.
Okay. Just open file
Open file.
directly.
Yes, open file. And wait for a few seconds, it will open.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's installing. Okay, so if you get this prerequisite window that Oracle VirtualBox needs Visual C++ 2019, so you need to download and install this one as well.
Okay.
In case if people are getting this kind of window, then you will have to download and install that one as well. So let's click on OK and click on finish. Okay. Now let's go to google.com, open a new tab and type in google.com. Okay, now type in here Visual C++ 2019 download. And click on the first link which says latest supported Visual C++ redistributable. Scroll down little bit. Wait, you have the x64 link. Below you have x64 and link is there in front of it. Click on that. Yeah, it's downloading the C++ redistributable. Click on open file. Install this one. I agree. Install. This is a prerequisite for Oracle VirtualBox in case if it is not installing.
So I have to
Click on
restart now.
no, click on
Okay.
close. Don't
Close.
restart.
All right.
Now install the Oracle VirtualBox. Below one. Next. 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 Yes. Yes. Next. Install. Finish. Okay, when you finish it, it will launch the virtual box. Down at the bottom, the virtual box icon is there. Click on that. This is your virtual box, guys. Okay, Oracle virtual box. Now we will create our Windows 10 machine, virtual machine, and that machine will be managed by Intune. We don't want to manage your laptop because we will be deploying some policies and applications. So it is better to manage a virtual machine so that we can format that machine anytime.
Sure.
Okay. Now, this is the application which will help you to create a virtual machine. What is your configuration? Processor and
I'm good.
RAM? Windows 10 Pro, and you have 4 logical processor, 16 GB RAM. Okay, and how much memory, how much space you have in
I've got well
drive?
more than 100 here.
Can you check the drive? Yeah. Okay, 182 GB free space in C drive. Okay, perfect. Is this your personal computer or office computer?
That's my personal.
Okay, make sure you use your personal computer, guys, not office computer. Don't use your office computer for this Intune training. Each one of you. Okay. Now minimize this. Let's click on the media creation tool. Is that downloaded? Windows 10 ISO image.
So it's downloaded, but it's creating it.
Oh, 45%. It's moving faster.
No, just for you.
Do you have ISO image file already downloaded, or this is the first time you're downloading it?
On this machine first time.
Okay. Moving faster. And where are you downloading it? On the desktop?
Yes. I believe so. I think it's on the temp file. I download so
Okay. Ashwani, what is your status?
Actually, sir, I'm using my company laptop, so I cannot download and install this Oracle.
You don't have personal computer?
Yes, I have personal computer.
You need to do
But
it on that one.
okay, okay, sure, sure.
What
it's
is the
done.
configuration on that one?
Uh, 4 processor and 16 GB of RAM and
Okay, so why you are not
mm,
using your
10.
personal computer then?
So I have not installed the Microsoft Teams. That's why.
Okay, you can use Teams on the browser as well.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So join from that computer, or you can join from office computer, and side by side you can do it on personal machine. Okay.
Okay, I will do that. But my computer is in another room,
Okay.
so okay, I will join tomorrow.
Okay. Click on finish.
Yeah, Kashyap, actually, I am using a office laptop today because I am in office today for crowd strike issues. There are lots.
Ah, crowd strike. Yeah, all over the globe, people are facing that problem. So
Yeah.
it's very
So
difficult for you guys now.
yeah, yesterday we take the solution yesterday because yesterday at 11 to 12 o'clock we found the solution and we delete one file from
So you are
the
doing
crowd strike.
manually?
Yeah, we are doing manually because it's fixed from our admin, but some there is a bit local in some some assets.
Oh,
Those are not
oh,
getting on. Some crash.
right.
There are three types. So we are working side by side. So I'll use
Mm,
since tomorrow I'll use my personal laptop.
servers are also impacted, right?
Uh, no,
Only
no,
laptops.
only yes, mostly.
Okay. Mm, it's a big
Okay.
issue all over the globe.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me. Okay, so this is Windows ISO image file you have downloaded. Let's go to Oracle VirtualBox. Yeah, click on new. Type in the name of your type in WIN, that means Win VM 001. This is your first virtual machine. Keep everything capital, WIN as well. Keep capital. WIN VM 001. This is your first virtual machine. So Windows virtual machine 001. Now where will you save it? The folder C drive, because you have only C drive. But in case if you don't have much space in C drive, guys, other people, in case if you don't have much space in C drive, then you can choose D or E, other drives. Okay, depends on the drives what you have, you know, the which drive have more space. Let's go next.
Okay, we don't have to use the assignments at the moment.
No,
Okay.
next. Now, how much memory you will give it to this machine? So let's give 4 gigabyte. 4096 is the memory, but you give 4097. 4097. And how much processor you will give? Let's give 2-core processor. Very good. Next. How much size, hard disk size will be given to this machine? Let's give 80 gigabyte, 80. Instead of 50, give 80. Next. Finish. Very good. So we have created our configuration. Now let's click on settings. And go to system. We need to click on the drop down, the TPM which says none. Below you have TPM none.
Yeah.
Choose version 2.0 so that we can enable the BitLocker on this machine.
Oh, yeah.
And enable that one, enable EFI. Check that box, enable EFI, and check enable secure boot. And click OK. Now you have a section called storage. Inside storage you have two SATA port 0 and SATA port 1. So in front of SATA port 1, you need to click on that empty, optical drive empty, and choose a disk file. And choose the Windows ISO image file which you downloaded. I don't know where you have downloaded. Okay. Choose open. Perfect. Now click on start. So each one of you have to follow this step. If not, if you are not doing it now, you can watch the recording and do it later on. Before to yeah, click on any key. Press the maximize the screen. Next. Install now. We don't have the product key. Let's click on I don't have a product key. And choose Windows 10 Pro. Windows 10 Pro. Next. Accept the license terms and condition. Next. Choose the second option. Next. That's it. So you have to wait for at least 10-15 minutes for this machine to get ready. Are you guys clear with this concept so far?
Yes, okay.
So each one of you have to set up the machine like this before tomorrow's session so that you can start the practical.
So how about mobile?
Mobile, we will do it later on. Hi, Yusuf, you there? Yeah, minimize it. Okay, so United Kingdom is your region. Let's click on yes. Keyboard United Kingdom, yes. Skip. Click on setup for an organization and click on next. Okay, so this is the screen we have to come to, and we need to take a snapshot of this screen. I mean this image. So how will you take snapshot of this computer? You need to go to your Oracle VirtualBox Manager. VirtualBox Manager. One minute. Yeah, go to VirtualBox Manager. Okay, now the machine WIN VM001. There is a there are three dots in front of that. Click on the three dots and choose a snapshot and click on take and type in the name as blank machine. Delete blank machine. So this is the blank machine snapshot we are taking. Click on OK. Okay, minimize this. Okay, so we will stop right here. I will share the recording with you guys. And You can go through that recording, each one of you, and complete the setup before tomorrow's session. Any question from anyone?
No, thank you very much, Kasif. Great.
Thank you. No, all clear.
Yes, one second one. Your way of communication is very excellent, so that we can understand
Yes.
small things.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, guys. Okay, so
Kash-
keep the
Kashmir,
setup
are you
ready.
Okay. Kashmir, just a quick one. Are you gonna leave it like that there? Or do you have to close the machine or let you go
You can
later?
power off the machine. You can power off the machine. That's not a problem.
Okay.
Okay.
And one more thing, I know you've already told us that it's going to be 2.5 hour class for like 6 weeks. Well, I thought it's going to be 2.5 hours, so we're going to see how much we can absorb. But personally, I think if it's around 2 hours, I don't know what your setup is and what do you think, but just be advise us. I think the 2 hours would have been enough. But today it was a good session, so I took everything basically. It was easy session. Looks like the 2.5 hours is gonna be too much when the thing's gonna come up.
Okay, we will see. Okay, don't
Yeah.
worry. Okay, guys, we'll meet tomorrow, same time, 10:30 India
Sure.
time, which is 6 a.m. UK time. So be on time, guys. Join the
Sure.
session on time, each one of you. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
the session.
Thank you, Kashmir.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks, Kash. Thanks all.
One more
Thank you.
thing.
Bye bye.
Sure.
One more thing. Those who would like to continue from tomorrow, you need to make payment as well. You need to enroll to this course. So message me on WhatsApp. In case if you are not interested, that's okay. But if you are interested, you need to message me on WhatsApp that you would like to continue from tomorrow so that I can give you the payment details and you need to make payment. Okay, guys.
Sure.
Right. Sure.
Kashmir,
Thank
one
you.
more thing. Can you
Okay,
the
thank you.
course outline you said?
I'll give you.
Could you share that as well, please?
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Bye now. Bye, everyone.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.